in the box.
Okay.
Just mention GeoGuessr. I'm not gonna play GeoGuessr against Nikes. Ain't no way. I'm fucking trash at GeoGuessr. Just like I'm bad at typing.
Oh my god.
Okay, the GTA one I could probably do. Give me a second. We'll try. I might be talking out my ass. Give me a second. I'm gonna try this CD GeoGuessr on this PC.
Okay.
Disable camera movement, disable movement, enable timer. I don't feel like stressing right now. That's easy. Where is it again? It is literally would be there. How do I guess? How do I guess? I guessed. Well, I guessed already. Like, it's right there. Enter key? No.
Yeah, motherfuckers up there.
I'm writing house
I'm
rules.
doing GeoGuessr of the city. Go back to start?
Oh. Two vastly different answers.
Huh? Go back to start? Hello? Do you need the timer? I would assume you don't need the timer. I wonder if it's because I'm doing it in... Oh, that hurts my fucking brain. Oh, there's like a guess button. Ain't no way there's a guess button.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Oh, the guess button is like right there. Wait, hold on.
They always pretended to act scale.
Oh, okay. All right, I got it.
Doesn't
on
like
the
you were
fucking-
having a good time.
Sitting on the sofa that I bought.
Lost Gamer is a better site. Does it have the GTA one? Okay. I am not allowed to move.
The fuck no.
Move, zoom, pan.
Listen, I got important work to do, alright? Can't you fuck with someone else?
All right, let's just try.
Oh!
No, it's funny all the throw things at you.
The shit still isn't even working.
Okay. Oh, so I place. Okay. I know kind of where that is. Wait, do I? I don't know. This one is a bit rough.
catch.
It's around this Winewood area. I know that much. It weighs. Nah, I don't think that makes it too easy. It actually makes it worse, in my opinion. I don't know. I'd say around here. Oh, it might even be further down. Because the angle is looking up. It actually might be further down. I think it's like right around there.
I'm going in the rafters.
Huh?
I'm going in the rafters.
Oh, okay.
Unless, Manny, do you want to chat?
Close enough.
What?
Okay.
Do you want to
did you-
talk?
Oh.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fucking
What?
selection thing is ass.
Did you want to talk?
It is literally the right on this fucking corner.
I don't know.
How? What? How does that not give me full points? That is bullshit. Bro. I don't know. I feel like this one is too easy. Like right around there. Might be a little bit. No, actually, you can see the white spot, which you can see right there. The other one, I feel like is harder. This is why it makes it too easy. That doesn't matter. I could have done that with the map as well. It didn't choose anyone like any bad ones or hard ones. This one, I feel like has more interesting ones. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Still. The question is, how far up the fucking mountain is this? I would assume it's there? Oh no, that might be too far up. You can see that part. Oh yeah, it's around here. It's probably this part. Oh, it's a bit further up. It was the second point. All right. Let's see. It's like right here. Because it's before this one, but you can drive down here. Yeah, it's around like this point right here. Yeah. All right. Is it right here? Or is it? Yeah, it's either here or here. Like, this is the curve that goes around. It might be further back. Might be like here. Oh, it was literally the first point. Okay, fuck you. Red Dead? I don't think I could do Red Dead ever. I don't know that map very well. Wait, where the fuck am I looking? Here. It's like right around here. Start a new game. Hard. Okay, so where on the point are we? We're say we're around here. Or are we? We might be further up. We might be around here. Fuck! It wasn't the fucking intersection there. Okay, this one again. Again, that one's easy. Little Soul, it is literally in there. So Winewood, again, easy. It is just before this bend here, so it's like here. Maybe a little bit in front, yeah. Are you allowed to play Cards? I guess you are. There's some out-of-pocket shit you can do in Cards Against Humanity. There's a Billy area. Wait, that's not the Billy, is it? No, that's not the Billy. That is here? Well, I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's timer on it. Oh, okay. It's a bit off. I forgot I had timer. Okay. That is fucking bullshit. Looking at the bricks and the fucking wall and the fucking... I don't fucking know where it is. I'm assuming it's still Vespucci somewhere. I don't fucking know. Oh, I was close. Literally the same place. I wasn't far off.
Did I get it right?
What kind of developer am I? 3D guy. That's how. That's why I know my shit when it comes to these things. I know location is based on vision, not so much on name. Fuck this one.
In the rafters.
I think she's still talking to Kenny or in the
Is
rafters.
it?
Okay.
I'm assuming it's here. Yes.
And then I
Again,
think
we
he's
had this
watching
one
Fortnite
already.
montages.
Oh, it's a bit further down. But same shit. How is that? That is so bullshit.
Do you need to go? Gregor?
This one is tricky. I think it's.
Time.
Then I have like an
I
extra.
don't know where the fuck it's around.
But
It's,
maybe I
it's
think
here
over
somewhere.
1,030 that I have to bring back up. To
Yeah.
put it.
Okay. I was like, oh, that's where it is, right?
They take forever.
This one I know. It's literally here. Ah. Wait. What? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's right after the bridge. I'm dumb. All right. I'm not as good as I expected to be. All right, I'm done. I don't know
You have
this.
a car up here?
Do I have a car up here?
Does any of us?
I
No.
don't think anyone does.
We have the Seminole Nix.
Yeah, you could probably borrow that, seeing as we don't have the key in it.
Oh.
Unless we put. Hmm? What's up?
You need a ride somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna clean this money.
Oh, you might not want to use his car for that.
No, you get a call for the job. You just
Oh.
Just needs dropping off.
right to
All
me.
right, yeah, sure, I can drop you. Where's Dahlia? Inside?
Don't know.
I think she's in the
She
rafters.
left with money or she's
Okay.
in the rafter.
Well, there's a key inside, so she can get out. No.
Yeah.
Every single fucking vehicle montage on Instagram right now using this song.
You know where to go.
Yeah. Nix. Thank you so much for the 1,000 BDs, and you're welcome. Bare læg noget ved det andet. Yes. Ja, tak. Jeg var slet, hey. I do plan on making more tutorials again, but we'll see. I just need to get into it. Alex, thank you so much for giving us Sabrina. Tutorial on how to erp. Need Nikes for that, not me. Shoot bank, no threat. I will build bank and... What the fuck is that? Did he just fucking double crossed 2 lanes?
Mm-hmm.
Cut me
He
off.
did?
Cocksucker.
You would just get like the odds to just scream at someone as you drive by.
Maybe.
Just scream something like, I'm gonna crash! And fucking see you scare them like into crashing.
Swerve into them.
Yeah. Try and fuck the day up. Intrusive thoughts, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna
If
be
someone
okay
else
on
is
the
driving-
run?
Yeah. It's. I don't think there's any danger in it apart from presuming the car's stolen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite nifty. It's a little manual car. It's quite thin. Should be fine if I do get in a car chase with it.
Okay.
So you're pretty fast. Also probably too is like senior runs anyway. All dealing with fucking the Santa Union and the company killing each other.
Yeah. Did Dahlia tell you what happened to her last night?
No.
Hmm.
Why, what happened?
Drama at Mosley's.
Oh god. Is it bad?
Drama at Mosley's.
Hello.
Hi, this is Leah. I work up at the city hall as a county clerk. I saw that you got the deputy mayor spot, and a lot of people told me to vote for you, and I voted for you. But I wanted to, I don't know, see if there's any way I could work for you or help you in any way. I'm here at the city hall, and I just want to get more involved. The current mayor right now kind of has his people. I'm sure you probably have yours, but maybe, you know, if I could be of any assistance, I could help you.
Yes, but it kind of depends. I'm not too sure
Mhm.
what we're allowed to do and not do in terms of bringing people to meetings and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I can ask.
I think, yeah, I might be around like maybe when you're not, you know, and be able to, you know, kind of funnel phone calls to you or something.
Yeah, no, that could be a thing. I need to double check with Crane. So what's your position at? Like at the
I am
city?
a county clerk.
County clerk. Okay.
So I applied for the treasurer position, but I wasn't able to get it. But I want to get more involved and eventually, hopefully, be part of the city council. And I know I need to try my best to get in and help people that before I kind of didn't really get out of my shell in that
Thank
way,
you,
and I'm trying
Becky.
to change it up.
Save.
All right. So that position that's the same as Sherry and Alex, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I am in need of somebody. I will check with Crane just to be sure.
Of course.
And
Yeah, they said
then-
they wanted full-time clerks, so I don't want them to think that I'm trying to leave the job or anything.
No, I got
so just don't try to make it be like that. But Kermie, he does like two things. He's county clerk, plus he does I guess he takes questions from the city council. So it'd kind of just be like that, like a kind of personal assistant if anyone, has questions that they want to have a meeting with you or something.
Yeah. No, I'd definitely be down for that, seeing as if you're around hours that I'm not usually around, there's
Yeah,
stuff.
usually the next time is when I'm usually around.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let me save your number and then I'll talk to
Hey, sweet.
to
Yeah, I think I remember your name from the past. We just never really crossed paths.
that's what that would have been 6 years ago.
Yeah, my name's Leah Strong.
Leah Strong.
Yeah.
All right.
I used to be the owner of Fast Loans.
Oh. Well, then you've been dealing with people for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I know that you're down. I'll talk to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll talk to I just said his name. How did I just forget?
Crane.
Crane, that's the one. And just to double check with him what I'm allowed
Of
and
course.
what I can and cannot do.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Leah Strong. I feel like I've heard that name.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You want to talk?
What about?
Well, I'm interested to hear what has changed your mind.
About Winston?
Yes. We can also talk about, the other day.
Okay.
Okay.
Which you want to do first?
Whichever you want to talk about first. I feel like the other day might be a more pressing matter.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Was hurt. Can you
I-
handle it very well?
Can I ask what exactly?
I got wound up and I didn't mean to.
What did you said wound up, right? Wind up? Wound up? Okay. What?
Yeah, wound up.
Yeah. What did that?
Just a lot of little things that just kind of got to me in the end and just kind of hurt me. It was, Erin was being Erin, just doing Erin things, but she was winding me up a little bit,
Right.
telling me, like, that you tell her everything and I seem to not know stuff, yada yada. Then when Wong was being a bit of a dick and wouldn't stop hitting on me, I told him to stop because I wasn't interested and I was sweet on someone else, just kind of get him off my back. And they both assumed it was you. And
Right.
I told them to stop and I asked them several times to leave it. I told them you weren't interested in me. I kind of, did what I was supposed to and they wouldn't stop, which usually was fine, but I asked them more than once to stop. And then later on, Erin kept bringing it up. So I brought up the Netflix and chill thing as a way to kind of show to her that there was nothing going on. It was kind of self-depreciating. I was like, hey, well, look at this. You can't even, reject me properly in a text over it. So it's really nothing going on. And she was like, I'm going to fix this. I asked her not to. And then you were there. And she kept going. So I told her what you told me to say, which is our private life is between you and I. And you responded by saying, what private life?
Did I?
I left that. And then we got in the car. Obviously, Erin brought it up again. And again, you had the same reaction. So it was just kind of...
What?
I felt shit on multiple little times to the point where I was just like, I'm fed up. And I didn't know how to deal with it. It just made me sad. And I was frustrated and I didn't really understand why. And it was hard to stay chirpy and be in a good mood when I just felt I was in a good mood, but people just kept kind of piling on.
Yeah, which is what people do, and which is why whenever they do it, I just shut it down.
Right, but the problem is, Michael, it doesn't make you look stupid. It makes me look stupid all the time.
Why does me shutting them down make you look stupid, though?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general, like, they clearly knew what the result was going to be, and they wanted to see you say it live, and you did, and it was like, ugh, okay. It's not your fault, but, like, I can't brush it off all the time. Sometimes it gets to me, and I'm bothered. And then everyone assumed that I was mad at you when I wasn't. I was hurt. And then they all kept piling on you about it, and that made me feel even more guilty. And then you got annoyed because of it, and I didn't think there was any point talking about it because I was hurt and I didn't know how to explain it. So I said, I don't want to talk. Like, there's no point talking about it.
I was fine until the point where you said that I didn't want to talk, which I did. And
don't
I
know where-
get
that didn't come from that though. You misinterpreted what I said. I said there's no point talking about it.
yes, but
And-
that makes it seem like you don't want to talk about it. There's no point in talking about it because either I'm not going to listen, I'm not going to understand, or something. That's like what
Well,
comes from
yeah.
this. Yeah.
But after I've sat there and explained it all, and I didn't want to go through it right then, I was already hurting. I mean, it hurts me now thinking about it. It felt horrid. And then it was more of the. Then you did the thing of you need space. And it was like I never asked for space.
Saying that I'm not going to understand and you don't want to talk about it, or that's not what you said, but it sounds the same. There's no point in talking about it.
So
Then
if we had had this conversation when Arian's running around with ADHD and Jay, who was a guest, do you think they would have let have had this conversation?
yes.
I think it wouldn't have just been rushed and it wouldn't
No.
just been. I don't believe it would have been, Michael. I think it would have been rushed. I think you would have got frustrated. I think Arian would have been coming in and out because it was only us four. I think Jay would have got frustrated because he was supposed to be the guest there.
Jay
It just
was
wasn't appropriate.
Jay was just there. Telling them to go hunt with just the two of them would have been fine. Erin can do her own thing, so can Jay.
I don't think they would have done that.
You don't think they would have?
I don't think it was appropriate at the time to do that to them.
Okay, then that's the better way to say it, though.
Right, but again, I wasn't thinking like that. I was hurt and trying to process it myself.
Well, that's the thing, and then from there it just goes in a downward spiral. Because
It does,
that's
because you assume stuff like that I
didn't
haven't said.
that wasn't just an assumption, though. I'm not gonna keep
assumed
pushing
I
you when
wanted
you say.
space, like you just left me at the house and went off with Erin. Like, so I let you, and then it was like, okay, now I'm frustrated because everyone's making out that I'm being unreasonable.
We were trying to figure out what even went wrong, and we couldn't.
Yeah, because you weren't the butt of the jokes. I was. None of you were.
We can. It's. I can't remind. Stop. That's why I asked if you wanted to talk about it, because I can't read your mind.
I didn't ask you to read my mind either.
I'm not telling you that's what you asked of me. I'm just saying I can't read your mind. And then from there again, it's a downward spiral because I'm asking you if you want to talk about it. The reply is there is no reason or there's no point in talking about it. So you literally me reaching out and wanting to talk about it is getting shut down. And I'm aware that you're not in a good space, and it probably didn't come out the right way, or at that point that was the way you said it. But yes, then I assume it's because you either don't want to talk about it or you want to be left alone so you can deal with it, and then you want to talk about it. Because when you respond with there's no point in it, then I'm not going to keep pushing. I don't think that's wrong. Is it?
The problem is you're talking to somebody who for the last many years had to deal with that stuff on her own and was used
wait,
to just
we can
saying,
go
yeah, it's
90.
fine, I'll deal with it.
We can go 90 right
So
now.
it's a big change for me to somebody who actually wants to listen, because I don't truly believe that you do. And that's not a problem about you. That is a problem about me, about the history that I have. I don't believe that anyone truly cares about what the hell I think or what the hell I feel.
Understand how
I think everyone just
Michael
kind
can
of
be blamed.
says, oh, how do you feel? Because they feel that they have an obligation to check on the person.
No, that's literally you should. That is the one thing you should know by now. If I didn't care, I would have asked.
I don't believe that. You're a people pleaser. You would have asked.
No, not to that degree. I'm very much in the mindset if somebody if people want to be left alone, or if people are upset but they don't want to talk about it, then that's how I'm gonna leave it. But I asked, we could all tell that there was something because the mood changes, the car just felt dense. So I asked, because I care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have asked. I would have just left it at that, and then been like, okay, that's your problem to deal with. And if that's not for you, like if that's not like something you just believe in, that's fine. That's a change. We all have changes we have to, deal with. Same for me. You and everyone thinks that I was emotionless, and now I'm working on my emotions, and this is what happens. I was
Right, yeah,
legitimately.
but you've got to think about me in this as well. I had you who was emotionless, who didn't care for a long time.
Right.
Right. So you can't go, well, here's my emotions, here they are, and expect me to be like, oh yeah, cool. Because that's making myself vulnerable, and I don't think it's a two-way street, because I still think that you were very much not vulnerable.
What, in this situation?
In all situations.
That might
There's
be
occasional times in which you are open with me, and you are literally
Kara,
honest. I'm like,
since
oh
you're
shit.
16.
Okay. And there's other times where you're not. It's because we're both working on something that's very difficult that we were both didn't have for a long, long time between us.
Correct. But again, it's a downward spiral. But from the sounds of it, it's just communication faulting again.
I don't know. We got pretty upset with each other.
Well, yeah. Because I didn't feel like it was right to say that I didn't want to talk about it, or didn't want to talk to you, or
Because
when
in
I
my
clearly
head,
did.
if I had this conversation with you, you would have have got defensive,
No.
or B, you'd have been like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. You just got to get over it.
Why would I get defensive about it? Am I defensive right now? I'm trying to just understand. I'm not trying to be defensive. Like I try to own up to if I did something, but you're saying that this wasn't really me. Like I got
mean,
upset and I got angry because of that.
I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's a hard one because it is to do with you, but it's not anger pointed at you. So it was a weird one for me to have to try and think through.
Shut the fuck up, Chad.
I truly didn't understand what was bothering me for at least a couple of hours after it happened.
Which is fair. But then again, like I said, it's a downward spiral. Like I wasn't upset. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this rain until that part?
I mean, and put it the other way. I'm upset over something, and then somebody that you haven't put any baggage on or done anything, who has just left you, by the way, just ditched you and you've gone off with someone. I'm like, okay, then fine, given their space, given their time, texts you and goes, I'll give you your space. I'm like, did I ask at any point? And that pissed me off, so then I doubled down.
Okay, and you know where that came from?
Where?
I was trying to figure out how to proceed the right way, and that is what I was told.
Well, that advice didn't work on me.
No.
Sorry.
I will tell them that, but that is the advice that they gave me. This wasn't my own advice. I was trying to figure out how to proceed the right way. That isn't just waiting it out. And I was told that saying that I'm going to give you space was the right way. It's clearly it wasn't.
I don't like that because I give you spaces. Okay, so my reality of give you space is I don't want to deal with this, so I'm going to say
Veronica's
that I'm doing it for your benefit when in reality it's for mine. That's how I consider it. Maybe it's wrong, but that's just my experience with it. Is when someone goes, "Oh, I'm going to give you space."
No.
It's because they don't like want to deal with it, and that's just my experience with it. That's me again. That's a me thing.
Yeah, but
It's not it's not a everyone thing.
no, but you also then I guess you have to look at it two ways in that case, because you did need the space to think about it, because you said you weren't sure why you were upset at first. So maybe I didn't need to give you the space, but you definitely needed time to figure out why you were actually upset.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
I don't know. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, this is just me
No,
throwing.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know with this one. This one was, it was a strange
That's
one for
what
me as
that's
well.
what Veronica said though. Not what Michael wanted to hear.
Because it should have been something that was lighthearted that I could take. But when you have it 4 times in your face, it's just like, okay.
I know. But that's why at this point I'm just shrugging it off when people do it. When people say something, I just go, what?
But when you do it as well, you literally went, what private life in front of her? And I was like, oh,
I don't know what.
never
I don't
mind
think that
then.
was the meaning of that. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember the context exactly. But even if I did say what
He
private
was
life,
stirring, and I went, Erin, but our private life is between Michael and I, and you responded,
with what private life?
private life. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
never mind then.
But well, okay. So how did you interpret that though? As in, we don't have a private life. Like we don't have
Yeah,
anything.
not between, there's nothing in there. And I was like, okay.
But wasn't that what you tried to tell them?
No, I was telling them not to get involved and not to stir.
I think it was more meant as a joke. I can't tell you because I don't remember. If I think about it, if I said that, it was more like because everyone is in our private life, meaning that at this point it's not private life. And that's how I would interpret it.
I don't think people know anything other than
Well,
that.
maybe, but they keep digging into it. They keep fucking prying and prodding.
There's not really anything to pry and prod either. So it's just people stirring.
Okay, but that's still kind of the same. They keep stirring and doing shit. Hence, what private life? Because they already know all about our private life. Or it's what they assume, because they were making all these assumptions. Can you make it that way?
No. Too high.
You sure?
It's the other way. You can try. We used to try.
I don't want to die.
Don't die. You just flip your car underneath.
Okay, I don't want to flip the car. It's Nick's car.
Go around the other way. Go around the other way.
It's gonna hang me by the fucking balls if I do it. All right. So note taken. Do not listen to other people. They don't know shit.
Well, no, they don't know me, and I don't know. Would you like it if I went to someone and took advice about you from someone? I'm supposed to be the one that knows you?
Depends on who. You can't tell me you haven't taken advice from people in regards to me.
Copper. That was it.
Yeah.
The rest of it, I YOLO it.
And that's a questionable decision.
It's worked so far.
I don't know if you... I don't know if Copper knows me that well.
Not really, but like, I don't...
Oh, that's a tree.
Ow.
I didn't even hit it.
You did for me?
Oh.
No. I mean...
They need to fix that. It's McGregor. Can I pick up?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah. You done?
Yeah, did you guys go up north or you gone south?
No, we're up north. We can come back down and pick you up.
I am just running to Legion Bank to go to Shelby.
Legion Bank?
Yeah, it's the closest bank.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. See you there.
Alright.
What?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I don't know. I feel like it was something that got blown out of proportion, and then again, it just kind of went nuclear.
I think you spiraled harder than I did.
I don't know if I spiraled. I just got upset.
You were like, if we speak right now, I'm going to say something I regret. In fact,
No,
you
that
should
was
say something. Yeah.
no, that wasn't meant like that. I think what I meant by that is that if we speak now, I'm gonna somehow make it worse by saying something. That's all.
But as I said, I work differently to you in that respect. I'm one of those people that if I have an issue, I want it dealt with as soon as possible, and you're the opposite. You want to give it 24 hours and you want to wait it out.
No,
So
I
we're going to
don't.
clash. We're gonna clash on that one all the time.
I don't think I want to wait it out. I wanted to wait that out specifically because I was legitimately upset. And that's kind of the same. Like, I don't want to have a conversation when you're heated. That you shouldn't have a conversation when you're heated because of multiple reasons. Either you make it worse, or you say something dumb, or you do something dumb.
Okay.
That's how it is. If you go to business meetings and you're heated, you know, it's not a good idea. This isn't just